Well, I play Ernesto Olivetti. He's the General Inspector of the Vatican Police Force, and actually what he does is having the idea to call Robert Langdon to try to help us solving the problem that we have. And he drives him through Rome, and he helps him trying to following him and believing in the fact that he can actually help us. So he's the one who really trusts his ability and his possibility. So and is also the bridge between, let's say, the lay point of view and the religious point of view. He's a guy who works for the Vatican, but at the same time he's not a priest or a cardinal, and he understands both perspectives on this particular issue. There's a big difference between Swiss guards and Vatican police. There's a line actually in the movie in which I say that the Swiss guard is a mission. It's not a profession, and this is true for Richter. And a symbologist is not exactly welcomed in a world in which, dogmas and very strict laws are accepted as the only truth. And the only truth. So while a policeman is also somebody who understands what a human point of view with human doubts can be. So he's actually the one you sympathize more in the beginning if you are on the side of Robert Langdon. Well, there's a moment in which they just rip a page of Galileo, and which is absolutely prohibited. You're not allowed. Actually, Robert Langdon attempts to enter the library, the Vatican library, for 7 times, and this is the 7th time. And when he enters, he actually takes a document out of the Vatican, and my character just can't understand they did that. But then, there's something that's more urgent, and it's to get out of the situation, to get rid of the danger. So he understands that, and everything is so urgent, and everybody's freaking out. So okay, now let's do the next step and try to stop the old thing. Well, I think there are different layers that the audience would like. One, of course, is the action. There's such an urgency in the entire story that, you just can't wait to see what's the next step. And at the same time, there's all this big, let's say, controversy about science and religion, which is something that's always appealing. and then there's Robert Langdon that's there. There's new characters. I think that for those who loved Da Vinci Code, this would be, I think, even more exciting and entertaining.